Brian Stelter is supposed to be CNN's in-house expert on the media. And now apparently he's coined a new phrase, anti-journalism. In a recent newsletter entitled White House versus CNN, Stelter dramatically talks about how the new president has been attacking CNN for covering him negatively. And Stelter, like everyone else at CNN, for whatever reason, cannot or will not see that that's true. So, Stelter wrote a section in this White House versus CNN newsletter with the subtitle, Pro-Journalism and Anti-Journalism. He starts it out by talking about people who are pro-journalism, or pro-J, as he calls it. People who are pro-J, he writes, are those who know CNN has made mistakes but will learn from those mistakes and be accountable to them. Pro-J people know that most journalists try to be fair and right, Stelter notes. These pro-J people are very sane and rational, and they aren't mad at CNN at all. Stelter totally defines this group of people and explains to the reader what these people think, because Stelter apparently knows what everyone thinks, including the very evil anti-journalism people. According to Stelter, anti-journalism people, or anti-J people, don't promote accountability, they just promote resentment and worse, hatred. These anti-J people, according to Stelter, a supposed J himself, aren't interested in eradicating bias or improving news coverage. They just want to stamp out reporting altogether. And he writes, that might sound nutty, but it's real and it's insidious, and millions of Americans are being exposed to these very dangerous anti-Js every single day. So, Stelter knows exactly why anti-Js are anti-CNN, and it's only an evil, nefarious reason to get rid of media altogether, which is incredibly short-sighted and idiotic, if you ask me. But apparently Stelter really impressed himself with his new term, anti-journalism, because he took to Twitter about it. And a lot of people responded the same way I did, that calling out CNN is not about being against journalism, it's about saying, hey CNN, you're totally biased and you just refuse to see it. Just like Stelter is doing with this anti-journalism thing. Just like he did by calling anyone who challenged him on Twitter anti-journalist. For real. That's screwed up. How insulated and blind can you be to call people who disagree with you anti-journalism? It's so mind-blowingly self-righteous, and yet also so unself-aware, to the point where I just need to coin my own term for it. I call it anti-Stelter, and I'm definitely feeling it right now.